cologne, irish on shield, stardust. Battles of galactic proportions, never-ending worship. Среша камен, дъбово дърво, престолирис, блескаше щит, звездена прашина, битки от галактички размери, кой никогаш не завършува ад, обожаване. Hieroglyphics in the sky, sunset divide, a display of oceanic tides. Unveil the treasures in the night, giants tread lightly through the field of the sun. Moon glory, mornings in a hurry, buying corn fury, see the beauty. Hieroglyphi на небото, зайди сонце го, делат приказът на океанските плини. Ги открива богатствата в нокните, жинави лесно газат. Низ полето на слънчевата месечина, славни утрава, бързане боровинки, без семената убавина.
AI, and they're making almost $1,000 a month on Spotify. All that passive income. How do they do it? This app lets you create unlimited music.
The White House portraits of past American presidents. As NPR's Jamboree Keith reports, the messages underneath the plaques are unconventional.
The plaques mounted along the Presidential Walk of Fame are packed with insults, including lines like, quote, "Sleepy Joe Biden was by far the worst president in American history," and, quote, "In 2016, President Clinton's wife, Hillary, lost the presidency to Donald J. Trump." And the bio for former President Reagan asserts that he was a fan of President Trump long before his historic run for the White House. In a statement, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt says, quote, "The plaques are eloquently written descriptions of each president and the legacy they left behind. As a student of history, many were written directly by President Trump himself," end quote.
Velvet starlit stripes and whites and rubies. Sapphire cubits, cups of crystals, daunting distils. Crystals like pistols in tune with the moon. Heart loom, bracie nebe, které jsme znali vše, svázané do blues. Stuhy v odstínek hedvábných ozdob. Stuhy v odstínek hedvábných ozdob. Sametové hvězdné pruhy v bílých a rubínových safírových loktech. Poháry křišťálu skličující bodláky. Skotské pišťalky. Křišťálové pišťaly jako z pistole. Křišťálové bodláky. Bold skyline statement. Sparked light. Lightning of the entire city. No worries in a hurry. Firelight. Firelight. Fireworks. Fireworks. Fire sky. Fire sky. Hamarca kerkanki antararucuna. Farecam boskabaki. Dide pusa voicuna. Işte bedo hamstana. Trablus. Kada drusa avanzu. Bera bantu. Kada knere krinkle. Love divided in unified sides. Solar plexus. Harmonic text. Spelling out the Celtic playbook. Phrases of sages and races. Equestrian riders. Equestrian riders. Skeleton pine trees. Dragos de impercita unlatur. Unificate plexus. Solar texte. Harmonice care. Descreo manualu Celtic phrase. Ale intellectual curse. Coloretic vest. Coloretic vests. Let's be celestial music. Box fire. Celestial music. Box fire.
$15 trillion in debt.
Great black vampiric path pop.
Who do they owe
Purple
money
pattern
to?
stranded
Who are they
phantoms
getting
regrowing
money
plants
from?
and planting
Who keeps loaning
thousands of
these
thoughts
people
pearly
money
worldly
that aren't paying
wormwood
their debts
sunken
back?
hummingbirds singing it plays
so
again.
bad with
Melody
money. Like they're literally the worst of every species that has ever existed.
It blows my mind that first off, you have everything on the planet here to live for free.
You literally have everything you need.
And then you invent a system that creates a deterioration of your own resources.
You created a store of value that's literally storing less and less value
every day.
Every day.
And you're increasing your technology, and yet somehow you still owe money to someone, and it's $315 trillion. There's not enough paper to print that much cash. What are they doing?
Dude, Earth is like the worst meme coin. It's the worst.
You can be kind to animals, kind to the paperboy, kind to...
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Okay, cool.
I was like a very sporty person, so I did like a lot of mountain biking, snowboarding. Obviously, life changed a lot after my accident, and I really figured out how inaccessible our world still is.
She has an inspiring path, yeah? Many people respond to her, and she does things that you don't expect her doing, right?
Yeah, so I met Hans first time online, on LinkedIn. Yeah, I just asked him, like, you worked for so long for SpaceX. Do you think that people like me can be astronauts? And then he reached out to Blue Origin, and thankfully it turned out we can do it.
She is, I think, an explorer, adventurer, yeah? And the wheelchair does not really stop her from doing that.
Of course, if we want to be an inclusive society, we should be inclusive in every part and not only in the parts we like to be.
This is exciting work, because this is what New Shepard was designed to do, to increase the access to space. So all different kinds.
It is the fluids of life, air and water, that are in danger. It's a disaster for future generations. It has never been more tragic.
Now across the eastern tropical Pacific, an extraordinary ocean corridor is getting a chance to recover. With $24.5 million in new grants, Bezos Earth Fund is deepening its investment in this region by protecting migratory waters and coastal nurseries that spark ocean life. The payoff can be huge. More abundant marine life, healthier coastlines,